Hey, what up, what up, what up, guys? It's your boy, Jada King Hefner here with another episode talking about the 2026 Tour Divide. I just want to give you my version of an update. I hope all of you are doing good out there, blessed by God, and I'm glad to have you with me. Let me be honest with you. It's a couple of more cyclists who do coverage on the 2026 Tour Divide. It's a guy that I really like named Josh Ibbett. There's another guy that I followed on the Twitter vibe. I think his name is Rob, but his channel is Through Rider. So I just want to put that out there. He just started this year. Through Rider did. Josh Ibbett has been doing it 3 or 4 years. But the thing is, I'm such a damn nerd about this. I wanted to race this year. I didn't make it. So hey, I just can't sit here. I want to get my takes on the race as well. So all due respect to them. They do it every day. I think I'm just doing it every couple of days right now. And let me tell you, it's been a interesting race this year. I say, wish I could be out there with them, and I know a lot of you wish you could be out there as well. So with all that said, I want to cut all the fluff out of my stream as far as the 2026 Tour Divide is concerned. So we're gonna jump right into it. I'm not a big stats guy. I'm more of an opinion guy, or more how I think things are going type guy. Let me see. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right. So yeah, make sure I'm sharing it on the screen. There it is right here. Okay. Yeah, let me get myself in here involved. Now, let me take a look. Man, yeah. So let's just state the obvious right quick, y'all, okay? Let's just state the obvious. This damn well Victor Bosoni is just going damn well crazy. He's at 1,009 miles already, blowing out the damn well competition. As you can see, Robin Jim Perley, who finished in a little over 11 days last year, he has the unofficial record, and look how far Victor is in front of his actual record. Now, hindsight is 2020. I don't know if I'm saying, but hindsight is when you're looking back. But I just say this. Never mind what I just said. I just say this: when you know what somebody's done, it's easy to reach for what they've done. When Jim Perley did it, nobody had done it as fast as him. And I don't know if there's many people on this earth or planet that can match what he did last year. But as I've been watching this Bo Sonic guy over the last several months, just seeing who he is and how he moves, he's one of the few guys on this planet that could pull it off. And as you see, he's pulling it off. Just to give you an example of what this dude has done. This damn fool started out at Sealy Lake. Now, look where he is now. He's right past Max Inn. He spent the night at Max Inn last night. He had to go to Lima. He went over Fleeca Ridge, which is a daunting task. Went through Butte, went through Helena, went through Lincoln. Trying to think of all that. Yeah, he went through Lincoln. He did all of that. Look, he came from Sealy Lake, which is right here. look what my hand is right here. Sealy Lake right here, all the way down here in one damn day. You gotta be joking, you know. As he went through Butte at the time of day it was yesterday, I said, you know what? I know damn well he ain't finna stop, even though any normal human would have stopped by then. But he kept pushing, and I knew he was the type of guy that would go ahead and push to Lima. But when I saw him sort of scooting past Lima, and I saw what time of day again, once again, he still had time. He probably got to Max Inn. I didn't watch the actual stats, but it probably had just turned night when he got to Max Inn. So this dude was rolling. Shout out to him. That race is over. It's the only thing to watch with this is to see if he's gonna break the record and how much he may break the record by as far as Jim Perley's unofficial record. But with no fires this year, he will have the official record, and you just never know with today's people, but it look like a record that will not be beat anytime soon. The other interesting part about the front half of the men's race, well, not men's race, but the overall race is you see Lawrence Ten Dam is in second place, right? But for the longest, it was Alex McCormack. I mean, he had been the one that had been on Victor Bosini's butt. But somewhere along the line, and I don't know where it was. I was watching this race real close yesterday. I don't quite remember, but at some point, he fell off. He sort of did exactly what my guy Xavier Chiriboga did. Chiriboga supposedly had some injuries and things of that nature and just wasn't overall feeling that well. And so he had to scale it back. I don't know if the same happened to McCormack, whether it was mechanicals, whether it was physical. I'm not following him on Instagram, so I don't know. I do follow Lawrence Ten Dam. I might do a little check-in and hear the last thing he had to say. But he's made great ground, and he's looking to be in top contention for that number 2 spot. You got David Shawn, who's been very consistent. He's just been always right there, you know. He's always right there. He got the 3rd spot right now. And I'm sort of surprised because Angus Young, probably deeper to yesterday, he was the one who was in second place. I don't know what happened to him, whether he got passed in his sleep or what. But the front half of that race did get a bit interesting with the pack that's chasing Victor Bosoni. But as far as that's concerned, you know, everybody, as far as chasing for the lead, is nowhere near in contention. But let me go ahead and take a look at this guy right here, Felix Laberge, who is at the 756 mile mark right now. I'm just going to take a quick look at him. He's a single speed rider, right? Let's take a look at single speed. Okay. Hold on. Single speed. There we go. Now, Felix Laberge is kicking ass, excuse my language, in the single speed. Look what this guy is, man. I think let me see what he is. He's one of the best places. It was my last destination, but boy, is that an oasis in the middle of nowhere, Wise River. He just passed Wise River, and I didn't get a chance to experience this. I got a little further than he is now, and I ended up having to turn back because I realized my bike wouldn't make it. But little did I know, people say when you get to this point at the Tour Divide, things get a lot better, right? And I didn't experience a lot better. I just got the worst of it. But Felix Laberge, this means he's already went over Fleecer Ridge. He's passed Butte, and he's flowing in the single speed division. He's off and running. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's this dude get hurt or something. Ain't nobody catching him. He put a lot more space between the other competitors since I last checked on him, you know. We got Alex Maddox in second place right now, 673 miles, and Scott Petrie is 667, so he back about 9 miles or so, 8 or 9 miles or so. So that's still a fight for second and third place. You got Kevin Jacobson, who's in fourth place at 640. He another 20-something miles, 30 miles back, second and third place spot. And honestly, somebody missing. There you go. That's who I missed. Okay. I skipped over him. My bad. I knew something was wrong. So it's Bailey Newbury. He's still resting? Where they at? Oh, he in Basin. They probably. Oh, no, he look like he. Because, see, Basin is somewhere to eat right here where Alex Maddox is. And Bailey could be over there eating, but it's also a community center here where people are sleeping in. If he's still sleeping at 8 o'clock, he must have got in pretty late last night. But Basin is right past Lava Mountain, which is one of the hells of the Tour Divide. I won't know how many actual hells are on the Tour Divide, but Coco claims Lava Mountain is one of them. The Wall is one of them. That's 3 hills right there. I went through all 3 of those. I want to go through the whole route myself before I declare how many hills there are. But I don't know whether he's got in late and he's still asleep or not. But they're both in Basin. So that's the 2nd and 3rd position. My bad. And Scott Petrie, he's in 4th. My bad. He's in 4th. So he's pulling up 3. He's trying to challenge them and catch up, which he's not far. Like I say, only about 8 miles back. He looked like he's getting ready to descend off of Lava Mountain in a little while if he's not already descending. You got Kevin Jacobson, who's even further back, like I said before. And my guy, man, and I know he doesn't do these races to challenge, but he's still making great time. He's look like he's leaving Butte right now. And he's heading toward the challenge of Fleeca Ridge. So, not Fleeca Ridge. Hold on, let me see. Now he leaving Lincoln. Wow. Oh, Justin McKinley, he way back there. He leaving Lincoln now. So he heading towards what the hell is the name of this pass? It drove me crazy last year. I mean, in 2024. I think it may be Huckleberry Pass. I'm not sure what this one is. But the pass that's right before Llama Ranch, oh, it's a hell of a pass. So he's headed towards that now at 575. Let me see. What's sort of funny is, yeah, it looked like he's sort of mid-pack, top of the mid-pack of the single speed group. So that's still very reputable for McKinley. According to him, from what I heard on his YouTube channel, he's supposed to try to ride the Tour Divide, to the end of Antelope's Wells. And supposedly, I think he's going to get a little rest and try to go right back from north to south. So winning may not be on his mind as much as staying healthy through 2 rides to the Tour Divide at once. So as we pull up the rear of the single speed, got Kevin Condren back here just leaving Whitefish. Or nah, he looked like he in Columbia Falls. Got my girl Giselle Napoleo. Where is she at? She on the way to Whitefish. Like she's somewhere in between. Guess she camped or something right there last night. Wherever, just off the side of the road, looked like not a designated campsite. And who's at the end of the line back here for the single speed guys? Round on Prairie. Now that's it. Man, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this in a second, but Giselle is at 335, so she can make reason to keep going, but I don't even know if this Kazuo Araki or the Thomas Florianski, I don't know if they're even going to keep racing, because look how far they are back, man. You know what I'm saying? They haven't even got to the U.S. border, and it's Tuesday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and now we're on the 5th day, and they're not at the U.S. border. It's 4 days of race time, 1 hour. So you ain't at the U.S. border in 4 days. I mean, that's just looking bad. So either way, that's the single speed race. I want to keep this show moving. I don't want to drag it out. I know people got stuff to do, things to see. These are the women, man. And people know I'm biased towards the woman. I love the female cyclists. I mean, I'm just going to be honest, just from this standpoint. I just think that they're just a hell of a specimen of a human. Just the way the female cyclists move and groove on that bike is just a majestic thing to see. And I just love the fact that they can literally compete with men, straight up in something, as a sport. And they can do a damn good job of it. And like I say, as a man, you would think I would be probably threatened by it, but instead I'm enthralled and, if anything, attracted by it. Like I told you, women was flying past me when I raced in 2024, and if anything, it was more of a damn turn on, to be honest with you. Like, man, look at this woman, fine and sweating. They ain't scared to sweat, looking good, and woo, especially when they got them bibs on. But either way, Megan Hackett, my woman. I love this girl, and I know if she see this, she gonna be like, Jay, you don't even barely know me. How you love me? But she don't understand how she affected me just by helping me out. But I really have an affection for her, and really am rooting for her. I'm talking about in the sense of her being just an amazing person, an amazing cyclist, and she is crushing it, just like Victor Bosoni. You know, she's doing the same thing for the women, man. I'm gonna tell you. Let me bring the thing back right quick. Okay, Megan is 778 miles right now, which is so damn badass. Look how far back. Who is this? Oh, that's Chris Plesko. That's the single speed record. Andrew Arnomer, that was his record. I think single speed as well. Leah Wilcox is way back here. She's smoking Leo's old record, man. I mean, it's ridiculous what Megan Hackett is doing. I was trying to find this Austin Kilps. Yeah, there it is. Smoking Austin Kilps and smoking her old record. This woman is killing it right now. Uh, she's set to just make a historic run, and I pray that she stays healthy enough to do so. Now, I'm going to say something that may not be looked upon as favorably, but I would say I don't quite think it's even fair, in my opinion, for the Austin Killips. I do think it should be recognized as a record, but I don't think it should be in there with the women. You know, this person is a trans woman, from what I heard, and that's just fine. Anybody that knows me knows I don't got a negative word to say about women, trans women, or people living in whatever identity they want to live. It's your life, not mine. I just want people to be happy in their own skin. But when it comes to sports and competition, you know, I just don't think it's fair for somebody who may have a genetic advantage. Don't get me wrong, to be grouped in with the women. I just think hey, nobody's trying to hide the fact that they're trans, right? So if that's the case, just make a division for it. Just say that she has the record for a trans person or trans woman. You know, just go ahead and make the distinction. But you know, I don't think you should, you know, maybe put a woman who doesn't have the maybe muscle structure of somebody who started out with male chromosomes, you know. And I know this highly controversial because, like I said, I have nothing against this Austin Killers person, but just the idea that Megan has to race against that particular record, I don't know if that's fair, you know. Even though she's smoking the record, keep that in mind. But let's focus on the women right quick. I don't want to draw this out too far, but look where Megan is. Oh my God. So, same thing. She just passed Wise River as well. You know, one of my favorite places and my last destination on the map. And she's smoking it towards Lima. Uh, if I had to project, I bet Megan will end up somewhere down in Boulder or close to it by the end of the day. I could be over projecting, but I know Victor Bosini right here. This dude, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up a damn warm Sutter or father to the way he ride. But back to the women. So ain't nobody catching Megan Hackett. Let's just call it what it is. We just watching her and Bosoni literally just to see what type of records they gonna break. But if you look back, this is the literal second pack of the women right here. You got my girl Karen Pocock. She's still holding on to the lead, 586, right outside of Lincoln. Ooh, she right on that pass I was telling you. She climbing up that pass right there, and it's hell. It's complete hell. She gonna make around this corner, and she's gonna head down towards the Llama Ranch. And where's the Llama Ranch? It should be somewhere over here. think it's, yeah, there you go. There go the Llama Ranch. So I ain't saying she gonna stop there, but that's what she's headed towards. You know, she's gonna get far on down the line today too. She'll probably get the damn Butte or something today, if her health holds up. Because I'm gonna share something with you about Pocock. Here's my girl Alyssa Secretary still hanging in third, but I'm gonna share you something with Pocock right quick. She gave a bit of an update, and I didn't know she was dealing with this, man. Let's share this right quick. Pocock, where you at, girl? Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about hold on, man. What did I do? Why am I so small now, though? Did I mess something up? There you go. I think that's right. No, I still ain't full. It don't look like it was looking before. I don't know what I did, but I think I missed it. Oh, here. There you go. There we go. I'm so sorry, guys. That's a rookie mistake. And I see my comments, man. Hey, I just I appreciate you for commenting. Like I say, I'm not gonna do any comments on this stream or whatever. I ask you if it's something really relevant. But I just want to get through this and let people get out of here because I think this thing it's been 23 minutes. So I messed up and hit the wrong damn button. My bad. But what I want to do is share this thing from Pocock that I got. Let me make sure I'm sharing the right thing. Yeah, Pocock had left a message on her Instagram that I want to share. Yeah, here you go. I'm so sorry, guys. That was a rookie mistake. Okay. So here's Karen Pocock. So she says she thanked everybody for birthday wishes. I think they were yesterday. She said she left her phone on airplane mode, but when she had service, it was a treat to see the birthday wishes. And so then she said, I slow rolled my day. I guess yesterday she said, I'm letting my knee and foot sort themselves out. So I guess she got hurt. She said, I think it might have worked. She said more to be announced and hopefully to get out. She said hopefully to she'll get to crank it up. She said she also had the most delightful morning on Richmond Peak. Yeah, it's cool once you get to the top of Richmond Peak, but it's a hellhole getting up there. I mean, it ain't bad road. It's just, it might be easier for me next time. But I remember when I rode Richmond Peak, it was hell. Let's see what else she had to say.
Here we are. There's my shoe. There's Rich. He's very aero. And we're learning you can pedal with the sock on flats. Who knew?
I hate she took her shoe off because I'm a big foot guy. I love feet. So don't draw me in. I couldn't have been him right next to her. In my head, I would have been going crazy. But And no disrespect to her husband, boyfriend, whoever. But she said the antics of how a foot feels 500 miles in when your new bike fit indicated shoe wedges. I don't even know what shoe wedges are, but obviously she got a bike fit and they told her to get shoe wedges, and something new that she tried and it ended up hurting her. You know, she said it's not so comfortable when the foot isn't used to them. See, it's hard to try something new before you go on a damn ride of that distance. You got to already know it's going to work pretty much. That's what I'm going to try to do this year before 2027, sort anything out with my body, with my bike. She said it's either the foot or the knee getting sacrificed. Can't choose, so going back and forth. Man, I hate to hear that, but she would probably be out further if she wasn't hurt. Let me stop sharing this for a second. And I want to go back and show you something because I'm not going to keep this stream too long, guys. I promise you. We're going to get on out of here. But let me share this with you, man. I want to go back to the real screen for a second. Showing the map. And what I wanted to show you was, zoom back out. That's the women again, just the women. Megan Hackinen, Karen Pocock right there. My girl, let me update this. My girl, Alyssa Secretary, she been heading toward Lincoln all morning, right? She bedded down in Ovando last night. And what's funny is her and Torin Lagman, they sort of leapfrogged a little bit. And no offense to Torin Lagman, I'm pulling for Alyssa because I actually rode with her in 2024, didn't get to know her or anything. She'll probably tell me she wouldn't know me from from Adam, but I know her, right? So I'm pulling for she's been through depression, she said, in her life, and a lot of challenges health-wise, and I'm just a fan of her. And she ain't gonna like me saying this, but honestly, she sort of fine to me, to be honest with you. So, but she's headed towards Lincoln, and thank God, as I see the map here, let me tell you something. It's about right here. Where this damn descent coming off that mountain going into Lincoln, it's a hellish descent. It's already rocky as hell, but like right here, I hate descents like this where it'll make you go back uphill just to come back downhill. It drove me damn crazy. Let me put myself back in the right place. But Alyssa, she's hanging in third right now. I'm rooting for her. I just wanted to show you where she was. We got Tanya Hackett, having a respectable run, right behind Torin Lagman, Leah Goldstein, Maud Zonderville. Where are they at? They're in Ovando. So they're heading toward the mountain, or on top of the mountain right now. Torin Lagman and Tanya Hacker. And we head back. Who else is in the women's race? This is what I would call the sort of mid-pack. That pack right here is sort of the, you can't count Megan. She's so far ahead. This is sort of the lead group, including Megan, who's way ahead. But this is sort of this, and it's divided perfectly. This is that second group coming up out of Whitefish pretty much. And it's led by Paula Simmerly, Oni Girl, Rachel Pagoo, or Pajot, however you want to pronounce it, Paula Gibson, and all of these girls are doing amazing in my opinion. They're going to finish in a decent time, probably a little after 20-something days. And like I said, my girl Giselle, she's sort of leading that third Congo of races. And it's nothing notable that they're doing. Giselle, I think she's right, about 100 miles past Eureka. So, like I said, I'm just praying that at least some of these ladies finish. Karen Whistler, I don't know what she's going to do. I noticed that she was actually traveling with her husband. So they may just end up making a tour out of it. I don't know how far they're going to get, but they're just not passing the border, like I say. It's a little slow, but this girl was the one I'm really worried about, Carly Boyce. She's in the middle of a Coco Claims right now. Boy, Who the hell want to be dealing with Coco claims 4 days into the divide, 4 or 5 days? You know what I'm saying? Look, you want to be long past dead. And I'm just going to show everybody on the map to see if she by herself. Look like she got at least somebody with her. Just hoping she get as far as she can get. So that's pretty much the women's race. So I've covered it all the bases pretty much. Let me see. We got some scratches here, and it's not showing everybody the scratch. This Nicholas Cole guy, man, I was reading his story on Facebook the other day. I'm feeling so bad for him because he ended up, he said he was descending from, where he at? Oh, yeah. On that descent that I was, this was actually good descent that he got hurt on. Right when you come across this pass right here, the one I told you that was hellish, the one that's right before Vando, right before Llama Ranch, you go over a mountain, and that's the mountain I was sort of debilitated on last year until my guy Paul came and sort of motivated me to get up. And I went down that descent, and it was a great, fun descent. It was a little rocky in spots, but it was pretty cool. But he said, my guy Niels Kolb, he said he actually fell during that descent, and I think he said he broke his wrist or ankle, one of the two. And I'm hoping he's gonna be okay. He was looking for a ride back up north, so I guess he's a Canadian because he was trying to get back to the border. But yeah, that's the one noticeable injury that I saw, and I'm wishing that guy well. But other than that, man, that's how things are shaping up for the divide from my point of view. Hope you guys are watching, entertained by it all. Like I say, Victor Bolsoni and Megan Hackett, they're killing it. But there's a lot of other people making respectable runs. And I was laughing last night because Chiriboga and Megan Hackett was sort of fighting with each other. But Chiriboga finally got back ahead of her. And Alex McCormick and Miku Kanu, he passed them as well. But Megan threatening to catch all of them, to be honest with you. I hope she does. But it's just so funny to see how far back Alex and Xavier, however you want to pronounce it, have fallen back. Because at one point, they were right on Victor's butt. But I think that was the problem. You on his butt so much, they probably sacrificed their own fitness level, trying to do so. So we're going to keep a close eye on it. But as of right now, man, I'm finna get out of here. Hope you've been enjoying the coverage. Love you. Appreciate you. God bless your life. And God bless the Twitter vibe. I pray I can make it back. That's for damn sure next year. It's for y'all. Have a good one. Me and all my girls, we out of here.